Hey everybody, welcome to the dojo. Okay, so I'm doing a quick TF update. Haven't done one of these in a long time. Haven't done a lot of anything in a long time. And I'm just wanted to say it one more time. Glad to be back, glad to be back, glad to be back. Finally got my YouTube working again. My account's good. I just uploaded the Mania King video, so I know it's working. And it's actually working better than before. Before, I was uploading directly from iMovie, and for some reason iMovie was saying that I can only upload 10-minute videos to YouTube, and that was really frustrating to try and fit. Talking about vehicle mode for Transformers, at least talking about vehicle mode, and then moving on to transformation. That can take a little while sometimes, depending on the figure. Talking about the figure itself in robot mode, going over the paint applications, going over what I like, going over what I don't like, going over my feelings on the character itself, talking about any and all that stuff, QC issues if there are any, what to look out for. I like to do a zoom in on the head sculpts. I forgot to put that in my Mania King video. Haven't done it in a while, but I will remember to do that into these because I really do enjoy showing off the head sculpts. I think they're usually really awesome. So that's a big, obviously it's a big part of the figure. So talking about that. Articulation, comparisons, transformation back into vehicle mode, conclusion thoughts, all that. I'm trying to fit all that in 10 minutes. That was always so difficult. So I'm so glad now that I can upload longer videos. So that's awesome. So anyways, that's a little quick update about my channel and all that. Little quick update for real life though. Wave 2 of Age of Extinction is hitting shelves. I've been seeing these guys all over. Actually, Target is having these guys. I got each for I think $929, $979 each, which is awesome. That the prices have never been that low well, okay, obviously not never, but they haven't been that low in a long time. Like I remember animated figures I got for like $11.99, $12.99. So awesome. Got these all for like $99. Leader Class Prime. Can't really see there. There he is. I got him for like $42 something plus tax. So that was really awesome. Because I've been looking for this guy for a while. I don't know what it is, but in Southern California, or at least, my area, this is really hard. Like, Optimus Prime is so hard to find. I don't know what it is. He's like, I don't know the packaging for the Grimlocks and Primes. I don't know if it's 2 Grimlocks to 1 Prime. I think that's how it is. I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's 1 and 1. I'm not even sure. But there's so many Grimlocks out there. I can find a ridiculous amount of Grimlocks, and it's so hard to find a good Optimus Prime. And the thing is, a while back when they first released the first wave, I found, I think, 1 Prime and 1 Grimlock at a Toys R Us. And I picked up the Grimlock. I didn't pick up the Prime because I didn't want to spend too much money at the time, because I had Grimlock, plus I was picking up, at the time I had found Slug and Crosshairs. There you go. I didn't want to pick up Bumblebee. I was not interested in Bumblebee. I caved, got him later. He actually did look really good. You can thank Optibotomus for that, because I saw his video and I could not resist that Camaro. That Camaro mode just looks so beautiful. That black Camaro just, it was so beautiful. The vehicle mode sold it on me. I do like the robot mode, but the vehicle mode sold it on me, because I think he looks great with the other vehicles in this line. But yeah, so got him. And yeah, so I skipped. Oh, and also another reason I skipped that on him is because he had a paint chip in the shoulder, the red. So I skipped out on him. Didn't see him for a while. Tons of Grimlocks again. Saw him again. Saw like a good 4 or 5 of them. All right. So this was like a week ago, before Age of Extinction came out in theaters, and there was like a bunch of Optimus Primes, but I didn't have money with me at the time. I was just kind of browsing just to see what I could see. I was seeing if Wave 2 was out yet, so I didn't have the money on me at the time, and I didn't want to put any more money on my card. So I did not pick him up. I was like, alright, I'll come back and get him. And I go to Target the other day, a different Target than I normally go to. They had 1 Prime and a bunch of Wave 2. That's when I found Wave 2. I decided to wait on... The only figures I got from Wave 2 at that Target at the time was... this was, I think, Thursday. I got Bulkhead, or not Bulkhead, Hound. I keep calling him Bulkhead just because he obviously looks like Bulkhead, but Hound. I got All About Hound. Octane Bumblebee, High Octane Bumblebee, just because Wave 2 is coming out, so I was like, alright, it's either now or never, I don't want to miss out my chance, because I actually haven't seen Bumblebee in a while, which is awesome. I'm glad that he's not becoming a shelf warmer anymore. Those two, and the Legends class Generations, Optimus Prime, just because, wow, he does look so cool. At first I was like, you know what, I've got plenty of Optimus Primes. Do I really need a Legends class version? The answer is yes, I did, because this version actually does look really cool. It looks very different from all the other Primes I have. Even though it's so tiny, it still looks very nice on its own. I'm surprised how beautiful it actually does look. It's got like the shiny metallic hands and everything. I'll do a video on that, but yeah, that was definitely worth the buy. So I only bought them because on Saturday, Toys R Us was having a buy one get one 50% off for the Age of Extinction because the movie was just coming out. So all their toys, movies, DVDs, games, everything was buy one get one 50% off of Transformers. And I also had a $5 $5 Toys R Us coupon. So I was gonna go and get a bunch of these guys all at a discount. And unfortunately, what happened? Well, not unfortunately, but my dad works for Paramount, and so he got me into the lot, Paramount Pictures lot, and I got to go see Age of Extinction for free in the Paramount Studios, the biggest screening theater they had there. I had the whole theater to myself, and it was awesome. What it was I had the whole theater to myself for the first half of the movie, and then when they actually did have a screening coming up, so we just reset the movie, and then when everyone came, I had the best seat in the house because I was the only person there. I got to pick. So I had my dad just like, hey, this row has the best sound quality. I just picked that row, picked the very center seat, best seat in the house. It was awesome to see this movie in 3D. It was, so awesome. Probably like the best movie best movie experience I've had. So that was really cool with my dad. I really want to thank him for that. So that was cool. So anyway, so I was with him there at Paramount all day, just like doing that, because the movie's a long movie, alright? So we got there really early in the morning. We had to get there I left the house at probably like 7:45. So, and then we got out of Paramount. We probably left at like 2. Just because there was a lot going on. Came home, had to do some stuff to do. And then the thing is, the sale for Saturday was 12 to 2, which I didn't even know. I thought it was a weekend sale. I didn't realize it was very specifically Saturday, 12 to 2. I didn't pay attention that much. But anyway, I looked at the email again because I was like, okay, I'll go on Sunday. And I saw that, so I was like, okay, whatever. They're not on sale anymore. And I had just gotten a $30 gift card because I was celebrating my birthday. So I had my family, like one of my aunt and uncles, they got me a $30 Target gift card. So I'm like, okay, I'll stop by the Target first because I knew they had the figures there. So that way I'll just get the $30 off, and then we'll stop by Toys R Us to see if I can get, because I found Prime at that Target, but his Chrome was a little damaged. So I was like, you know what, I'll wait, because I remember they had like 5 of them at the other Toys R Us, so I'll wait and I'll just get these guys, go to Toys R Us, get him. So I get to Target, and what's freaking awesome is everything was on sale. All the Transformers, just because the movie just came out, on sale. $9. This was like $42, which is like, $3 difference. The Voyagers were like, I think $1.50 less, whatever. So I didn't pick up Galvatron. I don't know. After I saw the movie, I was like, okay, maybe I will get Galvatron. I saw him in stores, and I was like, I don't know. I really like the vehicle mode. The vehicle mode looks cool. The robot mode looks cool. The robot mode looks cool. I don't really mind the kibble. It folds up pretty well. But the paints suck. The paint apps, like, at first when I saw reviews of it, I was like, yeah, the paint app's not that bad. I mean, there's a good amount. The molding looks really awesome. Paint's not that bad. Then I saw it in person, and I was like, no, it wasn't even that I saw it in person. It was I saw the movie, and he looks so cool in the movie, and then you see the toy, and it's just like, I don't know. Because what I'm thinking is maybe they'll do a leader class of him later. So I wouldn't doubt it if they did. So I'm thinking maybe I'll wait. We'll get a leader class version, better paint apps and all that, maybe some chrome. And yeah, so I'm passing on Galvatron for right now. So anyways, went to the Target, got these 3 guys at a fantastic deal. That was freaking awesome. Went to Toys R Us, turns out they didn't have him anymore. They had a ton, not a ton, but they had like 4 Grimlocks, and they had some Wave 2. It seemed like they were pretty much brought up, and then a bunch of the battle figures and all that. But yeah, so glad to see that Bumblebee is not hogging the shelves anymore. Finally, the Bumblebee craze is over. I don't mind Bumblebee. I think Bumblebee's a cool figure. I think he's a cool character in the movie. I love everything about him. I just did not like the toy. Not even the toy. I didn't like the fact that the toy was hogging all the room, and that wasn't his fault. That was the merchandising's fault and the marketing's fault. They were just like pumping out so many Bumblebees. It's like, come on, leave room for the other waves, because that just backed up all the waves. Like, for example, when I saw Wave 2, whatever the transition was that the sales and marketing, whoever was doing it, they did a great job. This is like the first time I've seen like a beautiful transition of Wave 1 to Wave 2 in such a long time, because I saw like no Wave 1. There was no Wave 1s left over. Maybe like 1 or 2, but that's about it. There really was no Wave 1s left over. It was just Wave 2s were... Not even like a ton of Wave 2s, which is awesome. They just had like a necessary amount of Wave 2s. They had enough to where, okay, we can bring in a couple of these guys. People will buy them. We'll bring in a couple more. People will buy them. We don't have to like just like shelve like all drifts. We just have drifts everywhere, and then like slashes here and some strays here. We didn't have any of that, which is what I was expecting, if they had a bunch of them. But no, they had like 3 of each, which is good. Three of each. Okay, people will buy them once they buy them. If there's like one of one left or whatever, we'll maybe restock. But let's keep it like even amounts. When you see that they're stopping sales, we'll slow down. So that way Wave 3 or 2.5, actually I heard they're going to do 2.5 with lockdown or whatever. So let's let that catch up. They're still having a bunch of Voyagers and Leader Class Grimlocks. I don't mind the Leader Class Grimlocks just because there's no Leader Class for Wave 2, so I mean, you might as well try to sell them if you can. So yeah, still saw a bunch of Grimlock Voyagers and Optimus Evasion Mode Voyagers. So I did find Hound. I got him. Awesome. Again, like I said, I did find Galvatron twice, and I'm still debating whether or not I'll get him. But yeah, it's funny though, because I was expecting for Leader Class Prime, I thought he would be the easiest to find. I thought Grimlock was going to be such a challenge. I was like, okay, as soon as I see that chromey Grimlock, I got to nab it on sight, because I'm not going to find it again. And I found it, and I was like, awesome, I got it. Prime will be easy. Totally opposite. Prime was so hard. Oh my gosh. Grimlocks everywhere. No primes. Except for that one time I told you guys. But that was it. After that, gone. I came back again, gone. So I'm thinking that what happened was... I thought Grimlock would have been the harder to find just because he was the super, like... what's the word I'm looking for? Super, like, advertised character for the movie. Like, you know, it's about Dinobots. The whole point was the Dinobots. But, so I was thinking, okay, it's not that nobody's going to want Prime, but everybody's going to be going after Grimlock, and Prime will be there on their second list. Like, for me, Grimlock was priority, and then I found Prime, and I was going to get him. But it turns out it was different. Like, I'm guessing what happened was Grimlock was, they did know that Grimlock was going to be super more sought after, so they made so many of them so that people would get them. And then Prime came less and less, because people were searching after Grimlock. So, anyways, I got him. Awesome. Great deal. Next thing I want to talk about, when I did go to get Optimus Prime at that Toys R Us that didn't have it, instead I found Ninja Turtles for the new movie. I was not expecting to find these guys, so that was really awesome. I got all of them except for April. If they had her, I didn't even bother looking. I was going to just get all the figures except for this Foot Soldier in April. I decided, you know what, I'll get the Foot Soldier. I do not like the Foot Soldier at all in the movie. I think it's so dumb that they're like, I don't even, mercenary, terrorists, weird, whatever, not ninjas. Anything but ninjas. They're not ninjas. So that really bummed me out. That was stupid. But I figured, you know what, just to complete the line, or like, not the line, but I have the Foot Soldier from the Nicktoons show. So I figure I'll get a Foot Soldier, not army going, but like I'll have the one standard Foot Soldier from Nicktoons, plus the crazy robot one that they're making, which I can't wait to get. But I figure if I'm gonna have that version, I might as well get this version, just so like you'll see like the then and now. You know, I'll have the Nicktoons versions, and then I'll have the movie versions. That'll look nice. So I figured, all right, I'll pick up one Foot Soldier. Do not can't afford it all. It's like a G.I. Joe figure, basically. I'm not into G.I. Joe. Nothing against it. I'm just not into it. And so I don't care for that. But anyways, I digress. Shredder looks awesome, except for his eyes. I'll do a review on these guys. But yeah, creepy, really creepy eyes. But we'll go over that. And oh, one last thing I picked up. Wasn't expecting to get this either, just because, frankly, I had no idea they existed. But, 2-disc special editions for both. First movie, Revenge of the Fallen. Awesome. They come with these cool, the cases are actually like this for Revenge of the Fallen, it's Bumblebee. For the first movie, it's Optimus Prime. The cases turn into like pretty tall, not like figures, but like statues kind of that are like the cases. And my friend had it a while back when this first movie came out, and I was like, wow, I wish I got that. And it was really cool. And I found it today. And I found one that Revenge of the Fallen that had Bumblebee at Target, and that was really, really awesome that I had both. I was able to get both now. And also, I don't know if they both came with it, but the first movie came with actually an IDW comic book. You can kind of see it down there. But it's an IDW. You can see IDW right there. Actually, is that... Yeah, it is IDW. Okay. So yeah, there's an IDW comic book, which is cool. Okay, with that also. On top of that, so it's 2-disc special edition. You get the limited case, the special case, and you get the comic book. Each one of these were only $5. I paid $10 for both of these. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. So I've got like 3 copies. This is like my 3rd copy of the first movie. I've got 2 copies of Revenge of the Fallen now. So whatever, I don't care. It's worth it. $5 a piece to get like just the case alone. I would pay $5 for. So I'm getting all this. That's freaking awesome. And anyways, guys, that's about all I have to say for now for my TF update. It's been really long. Just want to say I'm glad I'm back. I'm glad that whoever subscribers that stayed for me, thank you, thank you, thank you. To the new people who subscribed, thank you also. I'm surprised. I remember I left. I had like 11, 12 subscribers. I just checked the other day to like I figured out how to re-upload my videos, and also now I have 25 subscribers, and I'm just like, wow, I can't believe more people subscribed even though I wasn't able to upload any videos. So thank you so much. I'm going to be pumping out videos for you guys. It's summer vacation. I work 40 hours a week, but I'm still going to pump out these videos. I don't care. I want to catch up. I have a lot of catching up to do. I'm excited. Let's do this. Alright, thanks guys, and you guys all have a great day.